Hello, my crafty friends. I'm going to do my very first page in my Happy Mail swap journal. Um, so I'm going to call it my HMS journal, Happy Mail swap journal. And the very first person that I swapped anything with when I got on Facebook was Melody Huey. And I'm trying to see back when our swap was. It was in November of 2017. So it was really close after I just joined a few of those little art groups on Facebook. And I said something in a comment to somebody that I would like to do a swap. And Melody reached out to me and she said, "What would you like to swap?" So that was really sweet of her. We swapped a traveler's notebook style insert, and I sent her um, a few inserts instead of just one because I was just so excited making them. I was having fun. And so she decided that the insert she sent me wasn't enough, even though it was exactly what I told her I wanted. Um, so she sent me another package of goodies. And so those goodies are what I'm going to use today in here. And I honestly, since I did my video revealing the swap or the Happy Mail, I haven't actually looked in here. So it's kind of going to be brand new all over again, which is fun. And I want to use this stuff to do a page for her. And she was so nice. She put all these little notes um, saying what she did. And she used these cute paper clips, which I love. But I haven't let myself use anything in here because I wanted to make a page first. And then I can use this stuff somewhere else. And this is an envelope. She used a return mail envelope and made a library pocket, which is so cute, and it has a little tuck spot. And I'll use that in a journal sometime, but I'm not going to use it in this project because she sent me so much other stuff that'll be fun to use that I'm going to save this. If I can get this clip back on there, I'm going to save this for later. And this is so cute too. She made it also from envelopes. Isn't that cute? And she says on the note here, "You said you liked green," and she was right. I do, so I love that. I'll probably stick that in a journal sometime too. She sent these papers. This paper's been stitched on, so that'll be fun to use. I'm definitely going to use some of that on this page. And then she sent this this green paper that's got some wrinkly texture to it. It's really thick paper too. It's got an unusual feel to it. It almost feels like paper towel or something, but it's not. It's scrapbook paper. And then this one that has some texture and fibers and stuff in it. And I'm going to use some of all of those on the page. And then she sent me some other things that she thought I could use. And these are adorable. They're just little sayings and things you can cut out and put on there. And I'll probably use one of these. I'm going to use a bigger one of these, that I'll put her name and address on it and stick it in my journal. So that I can, I'll put her name on this. I'm going to make an address book. So I can use a smaller one. I don't know. But I'm going to use one of these to put her name on the page. And she also sent some of these guest page, which I think are cool. And then some words, some wise words from Mom. It says, "While you're earning your daily bread, be sure you share a slice with those less fortunate. I love you, Mom." I'm not sure which one of these I'm going to use. But I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find one of these to put in there. I like this one right here. It says, "P.S. John Luther wrote this about character. Good character is more to be praised than outstanding talent. Most talents are, to some extent, a gift. Good character, by contrast, is not given to us. We have to build it piece by piece by thought, choice, courage, and determination. I'm so proud of your fine character. I love you, Mom. That's the one I'm going to use. Okay. And then she gave me some of these little pages. So, those will go back in here. And I'm going to choose one of these real quick. And then I may add some other stuff, paint and stuff like that with it. But I wanted to use, oh, I like that one. It says awesome or true story. Okay, we may use that true story. Let's go ahead and cut that one out because that'll just go with the letter from Mom. Okay, so we'll put those up. And now I need to find one to put her name in. And we'll keep that out too. I think I want a smaller one. I think I like this one right here. Okay. I'm going to pause for just a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to cough. My allergies are crazy. While I was trying to get over coughing, I went ahead and cut these two things out so they'll be ready to use. And then I tore this, the paper that I'm going to use on there. And I also decided that I'm going to use one of her guest sheets to put the date and the name of the person. And I can put their address if I want to. I haven't decided that yet. I may not put any addresses in here just because I might do a flip through and I don't want to show off people's addresses on the video. So, but anyway, I'm gonna glue this page down in here. And then I may do another page as a tip-in because I have more pages here than there's spots right there. But for now, first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and put some glue on this. I decided to also make her page the first page. I probably will be working, you know, wherever I decide I want to in the book. But I decided that she was my very first Happy Mail swap person, so I want hers to be first. And so let's go ahead and glue this down real quick, and then we'll start on the page. That I'm excited to finally get started in this book. I've been wanting to make a book like this since I got this Happy Mail back in November. So having Happy Mail is kind of a new thing for me. So it's very exciting to be able to use it. Okay. We're going to go ahead and there we go. And so let me go ahead and write her name in here. Let me make sure I can spell it. Oh, maybe she wrote it on something here. No. Okay. Let's just do this. Today is April 11th. 4-11-18. And Melody. Oh, see, I spelled it wrong. Right off the bat, I spelled it wrong. Okay, Melody, we're going to have to fix that. Oh, goodness. Doesn't that just figure? Okay, let me find a little piece of, here. We'll just glue down a new line for me to work on. Sometimes having extra trashy scraps works out good. Okay. All right. Nobody will ever know. The only people who'll ever know are y'all. Okay. Melody with an I. H-U-E-Y. Melody Huey. Okay. Now then, I want to make a kind of a collage on top of this. No, first thing I want to do is go around the edges, and I'm trying to decide if I want to do it like this. No, I think I just want to ink it like this. Just make the edges green, since we're doing greens today. Oh. Okay. Messed up there, but that's life. That's who I am. Okay. This is Stays On Emerald City. And I just put it all around the edges of the page to kind of finish off the having a background color on the page. Kind of border it a little bit. And so now I've got these 3 papers that I want to put on there. And then I've got this that I want to use. And this. And then her name. And I may stick her name right down there. And True Story up here. And then I'll, I like to tear my pages rather than cut them. I'm not sure how that'll work with this stitched. So I may need to put the stitched paper, well, I could tear right here though. That'll work. There we go. And then I want some of this. Not sure what shape, so we'll just start with that. And some of this. I'm going to make this one bigger, I think. Okay. Now let's see how we can do this. And then put this on it. Kind of like that, I'm thinking. But I don't like these being straight. I was trying to cover up the straight edges. But we'll just tear them. Then we don't have to worry about it. Okay, so we got that. Let's go ahead and tear this one a little bit. These are really good papers. They're not they're not tearing really easily. They're very high quality papers. They're stuck together good. Okay. We're going to do it kind of like that. And then let's tear this one on the edge if I can. And we'll put that one out there. And then we'll cover up those other pages like that. So what do you think? Let's look at it here. I think I like it. I do want to, I think, edge this with some more of this stays on. I like that. I'm trying to decide if I want to edge this one too. Let's just edge all of them with it, and that'll kind of give some continuity to it. I don't know if that's necessary or not, but I guess I'm in the mood to do it. So this one I probably should have left alone. I think I will. It's just way too obvious on that one. Okay. So we're going to do like this. Yeah, I think I like that. Let's twist that one a little bit like that. Okay, I think I like it. So I'm going to let the ink on these dry a little bit and put down the, I may ink that one too. I'm just in the inky mood, I guess. So we won't do a lot, but just enough to give it a little bit of a border. You can, I hope you can see, I haven't edged it here, but I have here, and it really does add a little something. Makes it look a little more finished, I guess. Even though it's barely noticeable. And this one probably doesn't need it because it's got the black, but I'm going to go ahead and put it on there too because it makes me feel good. Okay. And I'm going to write her name on this before I put it in the book, or I will end up making a mess of it. And I don't know if this pen even works. Let's see. Okay. All right, there's her name. So let's glue this in. Okay. I'm gonna make everything kind of wonky on this page here. Except that corner's not sticking down. There we go. Okay, let's rethink this a second. Okay, I think I like it like that. We'll start with this one. Put it right there. I don't know where my little cloth is that I usually rub down collage bits with, but we'll just use my fingers. And then we will do this. Okay. I think I've changed everything. I have this plan and then I end up putting the first piece wrong and you have to change the whole plan. That's all right. We will see how it works. Ooh, I may like that side better. I think I do. Okay, so let's re-edge this from this side. I'll put it on like that. Nothing says it has to go, the right side has to be up. If the wrong side is prettier, then it's not the wrong side, it's the right side. Okay, now then, I can get that glue off my fingers. We will put this on there. You know, I kind of think since the other stuff is kind of crooked, I'm going to put this on straight. Okay, let's just do it. Leave it up there so I don't get glue on the front of it. Stand up so I can see if that's straight. I'm going to try to put it straight. I want it to be straight. Okay, I like it. I think I might use some punches and punch some of these out to put some flowers or something there. Let me find a punch real quick. Okay, here's a little flower punch from Paper Studio, the Paper Studio. So we'll punch a few flowers and put on there. It's pretty strong paper. And it's not wanting to punch. There we go. Took a minute, but it obeyed. Okay, let's do one that's got some pink in it. Come on. Goodness gracious. Makes me think I need to get out my hanger, my hammer. I told you this was tough paper. I don't know if I can even make it punch. Let's see if I can. No, that didn't work. Okay, let's try it again. Woo, goodness gracious. It's almost punched. It's just not quite. There we go. Okay. I'm thinking that 2 might be enough. 2 flowers might be enough. Those are really cute. I really want another one, but I'm a little afraid of trying to punch it again with. Let's see if we can punch one of these. We can use it from this side. We don't have anything showing from that side. Let's see if it'll punch. Goodness gracious. There we go. Okay. We can add one of those in. And I think we're going to call that good. I don't want to try to punch anymore. That's really tough paper. Would it be better green? No. Put that one right there. Alrighty. We're going to call this page good. Thank you once again, Melody, for my Happy Mail. Let's see if I can show you the page. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed it as much as I did. I had a good time making that. Thank you and bless you.